Hey YouTube, what's happening? Welcome back. Thanks for being here. I'm in the car again, parked, not driving, no glasses, only face. What's up? Anyways, just want to leave another video. It's getting cold. It's November 14th today, I believe. And winter's coming. Feels like it. It's kind of a nice change of pace. Got the nice snuggly cap that my mom gave me. Look how big this thing is. That'll keep you warm. Anyways, hope y'all are doing well. And just wanted to ramble and get on here and chit chat about some things and just briefly state some things that may come up in conversation with me and how I think about them later and talk about them to YouTube so I can understand myself more fully in the future and now. So I got into a conversation about the necessity of government and, obviously I'm of the persuasion that government is a belief system. And if you can prove me wrong in this and that all forms of government are belief systems and religions, and I would go as far to say as a cult because it is detrimental to the members who participate in it. So it's hard not to participate in a system of government that we have now because there are so many rules and regulations. It's almost virtually impossible not to break the law. I said the number one cause, you know what the number one cause of crime is laws. And that's true. But also there is such thing as moral relativism, which is what upholds this whole false system of belief, which is what we call government authority, is moral relativism. And that's how this system persists, is in falsehood. And what moral relativism is when you have a gun in your pocket and you step over a state line, all of a sudden it's illegal and you can be locked up for having that in your pocket. So it's perfectly okay right here, but it's not okay. As if the laws, what we're upholding, justice and truth, is not what we're upholding anymore. We're upholding a minutia of various stipulations and ordinances, and a lot of times they're just out for profiteering and for financial gain. These restrictions and these statutes are basically claiming a right to your income by saying you have to pay this amount of tax or else we'll come get you, basically is what they're saying. And it's a system based on violence and coercive effort by these people who dictate the law. Jurisdiction means to speak the law. I am of the persuasion that the law exists already, and we can align ourselves with it, and we can align ourselves with truth and come to understand what the nature of reality is without having all these laws. I think the Declaration of Independence is great, and it should have ended there. No constitution, no document, and no man's law is going to give you freedom. Freedom comes from you. You're the one in charge of freedom. You have the choice to subjugate yourself or not. And this message needs to be proclaimed from the rooftops right now. People need to understand that they are in charge of what they think and do. Let's give an example with the government. Like if you've got a uniform and a badge, and you're just following orders, you're not using your own free will and conscience to dictate what actions you take in manifested reality. You don't, when you're giving up your ability to choose right and wrong for yourself in order to follow orders and keep a job, it's immoral. The whole system is immoral because it's founded in moral relativism, whereas morality is objective. Truth is objective. You can discover it, you can seek knowledge, or you can follow orders and participate in belief systems and not use your own free will. And it's important for people to understand because freedom doesn't come from somebody else arming themselves to defend you. That's not where freedom comes from. That's not to say that you can't defend yourself if an aggression is come to pass. If somebody has aggressed upon you, you do have the ability to defend yourself. Don't get me wrong, but I guess the moral of today's little video is align yourselves with truth. Come to understand true freedom and where it comes from. Morality is directly proportionate with freedom, and you can't have freedom unless you have morality. It comes from understanding right and wrong objectively. So anyways, I'm passionate about this, and for a good cause. I want the world to be better, and I think these are some of the fundamental things that we have to start coming to light, that we have to start understanding at the core of our heart and nature, that we are nature. We are made and created to align ourselves with the nature of reality, unseen or seen. So anyways, step out my soapbox, go in here and get some groceries. We're gonna make some dumplings before I go to work, and life is good. And we will see you in the future.